How, although Justice Gorsuch's appointment was replacing an already conservative justice, the vacancy left by Justice Kennedy could shift the scales on the court for decades.
With him gone, Chief Justice Roberts will probably wind up being the swing vote, and he's considerably to the right of Justice Kennedy.
A Reagan appointee who leaned right on corporate interests and law and order, Justice Kennedy was still far from a reliably conservative vote on the court. Siding with his more liberal colleagues on issues of reproductive rights, affirmative action, and marriage equality, a legacy scholars say we're unlikely to see in his replacement.
I'd look at the last couple of weeks for an indicator of what the court might look like in the future. My guess is after he decided he was going to retire, Justice Kennedy decided to stick with other conservatives on the court and what they wanted to do.
In the halls of Congress today, Senator Collins pulling herself out of the equation, used by Republicans to squash President Obama's nominee.
I was one who felt that Merrick Garland deserved to be considered,
saying that what she looks for in justices is respect for precedent and rule of law in the Constitution, regardless of the president who nominated them.
I felt that it was a mistake that Judge Garland was not given a hearing and full consideration by the Senate, and I think it would be a mistake if the Democrats repeated that error.
Now, as far as who may replace Justice Kennedy, today President Trump said his nominee will come from the list of 25 released by the White House in November. Live in studio tonight, Erin Dixon, WMTW News 8.